While France surprised many with its hardline position on the nuclear deal, some believe its behavior can be explained by economics. Let's get more on this from Gerald Celente, publisher of the Trends Journal. Thanks for joining us here on RT. So why do you think France stepped in to stall this nuclear deal?
Well, again, it's difficult to say what's really going on. You only could put the pieces together and look at the latest piece of the puzzle. When you look at all geopolitical actions, behind them all, more than likely, is a money issue, whether it's the fighting for the spice routes or for the oil passageways. And as you look what went on with France just in the last couple of days, Standard & Poor's just lowered their credit rating from AA+ to AA. You look at the recession that France is stuck in. You look at the problems that they're having. And as the reporter just announced or mentioned, that France does a lot of business and wants to continue to do more business with the Arab states, particularly the Saudis, in selling them weapons. And of course, they have a long history, as they did during the Iraq-Iran war, of supplying weapons in those days to Iraq via the Arab nations, the Sunni nations, who look upon Iran, Shia Iran, as a mortal enemy. So I think a lot of this has to do with money and power as well.
Now, what about French influence in the Middle East, including in Iran, where they do still have some business there? Do you think that would suffer as a result of if this deal is reached with Tehran?
Well, there's no question that that business will suffer, but they'll pick it up on other ends. As I look at what the French are doing and look at the short history of the past, look who was the main vocal proponent for war against Libya. It was Sarkozy.